Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
I don't know why, but this just looks funny to me. Oh. Whoa, yo, he hit it hard. I gotta go back. Oh.
I want you to eat me like a main dish.
Okay, ladies, he said he wants you to eat him like a main dish. Feel free to. Feel free to. Guys, a bit more questionable. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the high notes. Okay, the high pitch. Oh my god, he held it for that long. That's so nice.
Hush, hush.
Hush, hush, guys. Hush, hush. 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So it's a little bit late at night for this, but MONSTA X has finally released their official comeback title track titled Love Killa for their third full album titled Fatal Love. So very excited for this. This is actually gonna be my second time reacting to MONSTA X. The first time was Fantasia, which was a really fun song to listen to. Really cool. If you want to go check it out, I'll leave it linked in the description box for you guys. And if you want, at the same time, I'll most likely include as well as Wonho's solo debut titled Open Mind. So if you want to go check that out, feel free to. Really cool. It's a bit unfortunate the circumstances that did happen with MONSTA X and Wonho, but very happy for both the group as well as Wonho now doing a solo career in music. So very excited for both, very supporting both obviously, and very just in general looking forward to what these guys have planned for us next. And with that being said, this is going to be, as I mentioned, Love Killa, the music video reaction. I haven't actually looked at any of the teaser. I do know that there's quite a bit of red in, based on the concept photos here, which is one of the two. They're kind of like going for like the sexy kind of like office classy, still yet at the same time very sensual look. So I'm very excited for it. It's definitely going to be different from like the opulence kind of like vibe that we were getting from Fantasia. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. This is Love Killa by MONSTA X. Junbi, ready? She check. Let go. Ooh, I like how they're kind of using like an old school film effect with the little like little flares that you can see like on the like scratches on the film. You can see. Even the font is for one more. Got room for one more. Ooh. Cool. Oh, I like the beat. I almost have like an Inspector Gadget, like it has like that kind of like Inspector Gadget vibe to it, very kind of like reminiscent of like older times, like noir-esque type of style of like inspector videos, like detective videos, movies.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
I don't know why, but this just looks funny to me. Oh. Whoa, yo, he hit it hard. I gotta go back. They look really good in suits.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
Oh, he opened it with his... Oh my god. I was gonna say, this reminds me a lot of like the Joker scene from like Batman, The Dark Knight, and it's basically the exact same. They're wearing Joker mask and everything, and he has that like Joker outfit vibe and like aesthetics to it. It's really cool. I like kind of like the riffs they're playing off of everything. His rapping is solid too. The beats nice. I like how they drop. Ooh, smooth vocals. He's good looking, man. He's really good looking with some solid vocals. Like this, they're all looking, but like I don't know. I just have something for, like he kind of looks a bit like Jin from BTS, like a bit facial structure wise. I like the duality. Wow. Okay, I think everybody in this group is just really good looking. I've had a good look at everybody now. There was no particular standout. Everybody very good looking. Really like the beat. It's very different from Fantasia. It has a bit more of like a kind of jazzy vibe to it, but at the same time has a very poppy element to it. And it's kind of like electronic at the same time. I like the mix that they're showing in with all of it. It kind of starts off kind of like very slow, soft, comes in with the rapping. You think it's going to go very hard, but then it brings in this vocal line that's kind of like just refreshing and just kind of slows everything down. And then it drops into the actual chorus. Really cool. Love Killa's deep voice. It's really cool, and like I like how they added the distorted kind of like old school radio effect to it.
I want you to eat me like a main dish.
Okay, ladies, he said he wants you to eat him like a main dish. Feel free to. Feel free to. Guys, a bit more questionable. I'm not gonna lie. And he meant to say it ain't cliche.
더 날카롭게
rap, then lead into the bridge, which is basically leading into the pre-chorus, which is more vocal intensive. That's nice, and it's kind of like reminds me of Fantasia, how they were utilizing their rappers more than most groups, and I like how they're doing that, because a lot of groups, they kind of, I feel, underutilize the rappers. Here they have really nice chunk of the actual song, and they really get to show off a bit more of diversity and have like this different tone to the song. So it's not just like high or like higher tone voices, it's also a sense of like having a deeper voice inside the whole song, in a different like style in the whole song, a different beat.
You know that 넌 언제나 get you back 난 그것도 나쁜
Wait, I just heard that high note. That high note was really nice in the back. Okay, so he's my favorite by far, just visual wise. I don't know if it's the suit, I don't know if it's the hair, I don't know if it's the bones, but I just really prefer him visually. That's my personal opinion.
I'ma take you down.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
This is literally a scene from the Batman, the Dark Knight series, because there's one scene where Joker is riding outside of like a cop car and he's just like laughing crazily. It's kind of like a reference to that. I like how they're kind of like alluding to this entire idea of like a bank heist and being more of like a notable one that everybody, I think, in kind of like modern times would actually know reference to. So I like this kind of like Easter egg and call out to that. This was really cool. This was a really nice music video. Honestly, my personal preference over Fantasia. Fantasia wasn't a bad song. I just personally preferred this like smoother tone, this sexier tone, and I really like the visuals from this entire group. It's really nice just seeing a suited up kind of like vibe and having this like more mature, and I think at the same time also kind of like call to the Dark Knight, which was, in my opinion, like really fun, like really nice Batman series, Batman franchise from like the entire Batman like movie sagas that's happening right now. I really like that. That's like an aside, but regarding the music and the actual music video, it's really nice. It's really nicely done. I love the choreo. I love kind of like the nuances in it, and Fantasia still is, I mean, sorry, MONSTA X still is one of the groups that I find utilizes their rappers more than other groups, and I really appreciate that, because oftentimes the rappers don't get enough of a song, but I think they really utilize like their two rappers' voice and having them deeper tones more kind of like prominent in the actual song than other groups, and it just like makes a nice duality, a great contrast in comparison to when you have these really nice high notes, these high vocalists that come in later on. You can hear it in the song too. The music kind of goes from like more of like a gray bassy type of style during the rapping, but then at the same time it goes to a much like higher pitch, higher tone, more kind of like angelic, almost lighter, brighter style of music when you get into the vocalist. So I like this contrast, and you can even see that also in the visuals, where you have like a more red dark aesthetic for the rappers, and then you have like the white and more like brighter and like more bundled up classy type of look for the actual vocalist. So I like everything that they're doing here. It's really reinforcing both visually and like musically what's happening in both, so I really like it, and I heavily recommend that you guys go check it out. Really good song. And this is again was Love Killa by MONSTA X. If you want to go check out my reaction to Fantasia, or if you want to go check out my reaction to Wonho, I'll leave a link in the description box as I mentioned. But until next time guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.